Wait. Hi there. Hi there. Hi everyone. So, yeah, today I'm just gonna do a little quick zut just to like tell you the gist of what we're doing today. I'm planning to just do the card hover animation, not animation, card hover conditional coding and section, and I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do for today's devlog. Cause low key, I have somewhere to be, but we ball. Okay. Since I don't really have. Oh, I was confused why there's music. I forgot that I put music here. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about the context of what today is gonna bring, but so yeah, let's just get on with it, I guess. Alright, peep. Haha, welcome back to Godot. Welcome back to Godot. So, okay, since the card managers didn't have really any signal, right? Like, tree exiting. Card manager would consist of everything within the card manager itself. So if you use this tree enter, tree exited, they would all be responding to the hover. Like the tree entered, tree exited is kind of like the same with what we're gonna look for, the signal we're gonna look for. So it's gonna take in whether or not the mouse is entering the scene. This is the scene. The cards is the scene. This is for the tree, entering the tree. If it entered the tree and we code based on the tree entered, tree exited, both of them within the tree would respond according to the code instead of just the card we want to hover, which we don't really want. We wanted to highlight just the card we hover. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna check the cards. Gonna check the card. Here it is. There's this mouse entered, mouse exited, right? So we want to take that in, and we're gonna do a child node. I realize you cannot see when I'm right clicking, but you can right click and add child node. It's immediately in the menu, or you can do Control A. So we're gonna so sorry, wait, I'm forgetting things. That's not how you do it. Oh yeah, sorry. So you gotta right click and attach script instead of add child node and add script. So we're just gonna name it cards. Let's keep the name the same. Yeah. Okay. Oh goodness. Should I delete this? I don't know. Maybe later. Oh goodness. Okay. We're gonna Oh no, not this. We're gonna right click, or is it mouse enter, connect it to this, connect to script. Yeah, yep, connect to script, connect, and then another one, we're gonna connect the exited as well, connect to script as well, connect. Okay. I'm gonna add signal. This is kind of close. Signal hovered because that's what we want to do, and signal hovered off. Also, the keyboard ASMR, low key. So in here, this is entered, this is exited. On the entered, we're gonna do emit. We're gonna emit the signal. Okay, hovered. It's not. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hovered, emit signal, hovered self, and then this one is emit signal, hovered off self. There, and then self. Okay. Then in here, in the ready function, we should get the parents. Get parent dot okay. Okay, this is gonna be it for the card script. So we can go ahead and go to the card manager. Go back to the card manager. Oh goodness. Yep. Okay. Go back to the card manager, and oh, I forgot to copy this. Copy. Okay. I'm just gonna put it in. Uh-oh. Calm down. I'm not done yet. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Come on, dude. We're gonna connect card dot connect. And then we do the hovered on hover over card. And this is going to be okay, let me just write it down first. The next is going to be the function we're gonna tap into for this. I'm just gonna do hover on card, so it's not gonna be too long. It's not a clear, yeah, because I haven't made the function yet. Card connect. We hovered off, and this is gonna be hover off card. Okay, so we're gonna copy these to make another function. And this is the card. And we're gonna just do a checking first. Print. Hovered. And then another one. This is kind of annoying. Hold on. Copy. We're gonna copy this as well. I hate when it's like at the end of the script. Okay, card, and we're just gonna, for now, we'll do some checking first. Hovered off, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna check. I'm gonna bring you to the debug. Oi. Huh? Where is the debug? Where did it go? Oh, you cannot see the debug. Oh no! Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, you're gonna trust my word for it? Because somehow my OBS would not take in the debug as a source window, so... Yeah, okay. Please trust my word for it. I'm gonna hover, and then I'm gonna hover off. Did that work? Oh, it worked! Yay! Hell yeah! Okay. Okay, now we can start to do the effects, the animation, quote unquote animation. Now we can hold on. Mate. It's in the here. What is that? Huh? Okay. Connect cards. Okay, we're gonna add another function. So sorry, I was kind of like, I thought I saw something weird, but no, apparently. Okay, so now we're gonna start to do the highlights. Why am I doing that? Highlight card. Okay. If we're gonna do if the card is being hovered, then it's gonna scale up. Sorry, also pardon me clearing my throat because I've come down with a little bit of coughing. I don't know what happened. Like my throat is dry. And so dry that I just started coughing. And even when I already like drink a lot, it's still not going away. I don't know what happened. Okay, so you can scale it however big you want, but for me, it's like however scale you want. No, like whatever scale you want. But for me, I'm gonna do. I don't know what happened there. 1.05. I'm gonna do 1.05 and 1.05 both, and then I'm gonna adjust after that. What happened? What happened there? This is so annoying. I hate it. I hate it when it's like, oh my gosh, when it's like at the end of the script. And I want the card to jump to the front. Okay, and then else is, if it's not hovered, it's going to go back to the previous scale. Okay. Okay. Now this we can replace with the function itself. And this is the hovered is like a boolean, so you just put true or false. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna check. I just still don't know if you can see it. You cannot see it. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is kind of annoying. You can't see it. Hold on. Let me try to fix it. What if? Hold on. Let me try to fix it. So you can see it. Okay. Now, can you see it? No, you can't see it still. Oh gosh. Project settings. Okay. I think it's OBS thing. Hold on, let me. I just really want you to see it. Okay, good. Everything's all good. Okay, automatic. Yep. Okay, okay, it's good. Now we can try. I want you to see it. What? Hold on. I want you to see it so bad. Okay. Oh, okay, now you can see it. Okay. Now when we hover, see? You can hover. You can drag. But you can still, it will still hover if you like stack it on top of each other. Although I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna keep it stacked on top of each other. But as a preventative measure, I think I need to debug that. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're back. Okay, we back. Yeah. So we're gonna do we're gonna prevent the clipping. Let's just add a variable is hovering. Just that. That's fine. And we're gonna copy this and go over on hover. Here it is. Hover on. Oh, no way. No way, I wrote it with the with a typo. Highlight. Okay, I forgot what I was about to do. Okay, function hover on card, and then we're gonna do if equals true. Wait, is it this? Okay, we're gonna do this. Flip. Is hovering equals true. Oh. Okay. So if previously we are not hovering on it, then when we hover, it's gonna be true and it's gonna highlight. Okay. And then in the hovered off, we're gonna add a new variable. And else okay, hopefully that does it. Okay, let's get you to see it. Okay, all good. Huh? Okay, this is actually good for like player hand. So usually it would be like this, right? 1, 2, 3, and then so on and so forth. And you're gonna hover. Oh, I want this one. Okay. Oh, I want this one. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like that. So it's all good. It's all Gucci. No. Okay, yeah, pretty much kind of like it. But did you see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Like, if I put it on top like this, okay. Let me put it on top here. You can still drag what's behind it. So I think I don't want that. You know? Yeah. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of like a gamble. But yeah. Oh. Right? Kinda weird. So I'm gonna debug that. We're gonna do if the card is the one highlight, meaning it's going to be on the top, it's gonna be the one to be dragged. So I'm going to, since we just use this right in the recast check for card. So when we do this and it's like stacking on top of each other, it will return whatever that the mouse is hitting. So it's kind of like a gamble. Because sometimes like the both collider will be hit by the mouse, right? And then it's gonna be in the same array, and sometimes the top one will be in the front and sometimes the top one will be in the back. That's why it's like gacha right now, whether or not it's gonna be the top is gonna be dragged. So we're not gonna use this, because if there's gonna be two things in the array and one of the array is the one below it, it's gonna be the one to be dragged. So we don't want this. I'm just gonna copy this just in case. Where am I supposed to put this? Oh god. I'm gonna put it in a sticky note because I don't know, maybe I will forget. But we're gonna change this to get card. Get guard. Get card. It's gonna be so long. Get card with highest Z index. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a new function. Yep. Just put it here. Okay, calm down. Not done yet. Cards. Okay. Variable. Okay, this is, we're gonna assume, in this one we're gonna assume, wait, yeah, calm down, calm down, calm down. What? Oh, damn. Am I going nuts? I think I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. That's not how I should do that. Okay. This is to assume the first one in the array is the highest Z. Highest Z card. Z index. And then we're gonna loop through the cards to see what if there's another card with the highest Z index. So for I in range. You know what? Let's just make it the same. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Card size. And do a variable. Current highest Z. Z. Okay, no, never mind. Because if we say current card highest Z, that's going to be what we're going to look for. Current card. One, because it's the one after the first card. Collider. What's... Oh. Okay. Get parent. Also, if I made typos, it's because my mic is disrupting my view of my keyboard. If current card Z index, then highest Z card will be the current card. Yep. And highest Z index will be current card Z index. Yep. Highest Z card. Okay. Okay. Let's check. Come with me to the debugging station. Come with Oh, where did it go? Okay, here it is. Okay, good. Yeah, right? Everything's all good. Everything's all good. Yippee! Yippee! Okie dokie. So that's good. Do you have any other, like, thing we want to do for today? Other than hover? Oh, no. Okay, I just realized I have somewhere to be, right? Okay, so I think since I did say that I did promise that today's only going to be hover, just for the hover section, I guess since it's only 37 minutes, I know, but hey, we're here. Yippee! Yippee! Alright? It's so good. I'm so happy with this. Yippee! Okay, that's good. Alright. Why did I save over this? So dumb. Okay. So, let's go over this just one time because I do need to go very soon. Okay, first we created this script, attaching this script to the cards, the cards node 2D, and we go over here and connect these two signal, mouse entered, mouse exited. And wait, can you see it? Yeah, you can. And then we emit the signal. Signal hovered off, emit signal hovered self, emit signal hovered off self. And then after that, this is very simple, right? And then after that, we connect that to the card manager. From the top, we put a new variable, var is hovering, and then we go down to connect. We connect the card signals. Function connect card signal card connect. Hovered on card connect, hovered off card. This is the signal. This is the signal, and then this is the function where we're tapping into for the effect, animation effect, highlight effect in the next function. This is the function, not the in the next function. This is the function to tap into the highlight effects later. Now, this is later. We create another function hover on card and function hover off card. We just copy and paste from here. And this if statement, initially we just checking, and then after that, when we know it's all good, we created a function for the highlight card. The highlight card contained whether or not it's hovered, and if it's hovered, it's gonna scale up, and if it's not hovered anymore, it's gonna scale down. And within the arguments, we have the card and the hovered, and the hovered is a boolean, and we input that, enter that, like call that in the hovered on and hovered off card function. And in the hovered on card, we started with an if. We went with an if statement. So if the card is not, this is for not, by the way. Quotation mark is not quotation. What is this mark? Oh my gosh, my ESL. Yeah, that mark. That mark is to say not. So if it is not hovering. So if is hovering is not true initially, then when we hover on the card, is hovering became true. So if initially it's not true, when it's hovered, it became true. And then when it became true, we call the highlight card function, and the boolean, the hovered boolean, became true. And in the function hovered off card, we just call the highlight card. So by default, it's going to be highlight card false. But if we go ahead and hover a new card, we're gonna do another raycast check for the card. And if the new card is hovered, we hovered a new card. Like if the raycast detect another card and we hovered over it, the highlight card will be true, and the card, this used to be just card, right? It changed into the new card hovered, which is the new card that the raycast detect, and the hovered became true, or else if we're not hovering it, it's still going to be false. Okay, and then if we stop here, it's still good if it's not obstructing each other. But if there's a case where it's in a player hand, and sometimes it will drag what's underneath the hovered card, so that will still happen with this. So to debug, like to fix that bug, we create another function to make sure that the hovered card is the one that's going to be dragged. And the hovered card in this case is where, okay, you can see in the highlight, we make the card Z index higher, the hovered card Z index higher, right? So we want to tap into that. So in this card with the highest Z index function, we are going to loop between the content of the array, because the case is when you click on something that's overlapping, the array will include both of the stuff, the object. So we're going to have two colliders, and that's what I was talking about it being gotcha, because sometimes the top one, the actual top one, will be on the top, and the below, the bottom one will be in the next okay, in the next index of the array. So sometimes the top will be the first one in the array, sometimes the bottom one will be on the first one on the array. So that's why it's gotcha, as I mentioned before. So in this function, we want to loop between them, so not just assuming the first array is the highest, but we want to also see, okay, this is the highest, do we have another highest in the array? So we do that. This one is when we assume that the first card we clicked, the first card in the array is the highest Z, with has the highest Z index, or yeah, something like that. This is us assuming the first card has the highest Z index, and this is us looping to check within the array if the other card has the highest Z. That's why the range starts from 1. So the 0, 1 will not be counted, because this is already assumed. Okay, this is the highest Z card for now. And we're for in this one we're trying to look for uh, like to check whether or not there's another card with higher Z index. So we do a loop for I in range 1 card size. So it's not uh, it's not hard coded for just the next one or the next one over, but if we have several cards under the first card, we can still this can still run and we can still click on the one hovered. So this we create a variable for current card, and oh sorry, I think okay, this is supposed to be I just realized. Yeah, it's supposed to be I, not 1, because that would be hard coded. That would hard code the uh array index to be the first, the second one over. So this I put I, so whatever size it's in, it's going to be the one recorded here. So if the current card Z index is more than the highest Z index, so the previous one assumed to have the highest Z, then the highest Z card became the current card. So the current card became the highest Z card, and then the current card Z index will be the highest Z index, and then we'll return the highest Z card, which will help us, like make sure that okay, all good. I'm just checking if that changed anything. So the highest Z card will be registered as the one that we looped that is the highest and that we can finally drag instead of like the bottom one clipping. So everything is great. Everything goes according to plan, which is awesome. Let's go back to here. Yippee! Yippee! I would love to go for longer, but if it were to be... Ooh, I have 6 more minutes. Ooh, okay. But, yeah. The next one, I was kind of like, what is it? Contemplating whether or not I want to continue, but then I checked the time. I want to, play around with the feedback and... Oh no. Yeah, I do want to play around with the feedback, but I checked the time and I'm running out of it. So, I guess, I will keep that for the next time we meet. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna stream like 2 days a week because I have somewhere else to be most of the time. So I'm gonna just mark where we left off. Okay. I'm gonna mark it on my notes. So yeah. Okay. I'll see you probably next week. The same, maybe. I was planning to make it the same day as our first devlog stream. So it's gonna be, what is it, Tuesday and Tuesday? Okay. Like today and then the day when we do the first devlog. So it's like Tuesday and Thursday, I think. And I think I'm going to do the streams at the same time, like right now. So like at least, okay, pretty much 1 hour. Yeah, just 1 hour. I only have 1 hour. At this hour, I only have 1 hour each morning. So yeah, we're gonna just fit that in my schedule like that. So you guys can like look out for, maybe if you're looking out for it, then you'll be able to, I don't really need to put out a schedule because I'm going to do it at the same time. Okay, Tuesday, Thursday, GMT plus 7, 6 to 7 6 to 7 a.m. Okay, then I'm going to rush because I only have 2 more minutes. Okay, bye bye.